Hi and welcome. My name is Sarah from Flow Me Yoga, and this is a prenatal yoga class. Perfect if you're in your second or third trimester and also did some yoga before pregnancy. As requested, this is a little bit a shorter class that you can do either in the morning when you wake up before you go to work or whenever you have some time to move and breathe. What you need for this class is, if you have, of course, your yoga mat, 1 or 2 yoga blocks, and then a pillow or just some pillows from your couch. Have fun. So we'll start directly on our hands and knees. So you can come up onto all 4. Place the wrists nicely underneath your shoulders. Knees can be under your hips, a little closer or further away, and also a little bit wider. Just try whichever position feels good, wherever you feel stable, and then start to circle your shoulders all around your hands. Maybe try to bring some movements into the hips. Move through the side body, through the spine. Maybe even close your eyes, moving intuitively. So there's no really way to do this right or wrong, just moving. And then we switch the side, so just changing the direction of your circles. Maybe push the palms a little bit deeper into the earth, into your yoga mat. And notice any sensations in the wrists, the hands, the shoulders. Maybe you can release some tension for the neck, for the jaw. Just take 3 or 4 more circles here. A last full breath. And circling back to the center. Now turn your hands so that the fingers face back towards your knees and the thumbs are on the outside. Tuck the toes and slowly start to sit back, just as far as you can, until you feel a nice stretch, a sensation through the inside of the wrists and forearms. Try to breathe. Take a deep breath into your belly. Open the mouth and exhale. 2 more like this. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Last one, deep breath in. Full breath out. Good. Coming back. Release the hands. Keep the toes tucked. Sit back on your heels. Knees can be wide or close together. Interlace the fingers. Bring the forearms together. And then circle through the hands and wrists. You can squeeze the fingers a little bit. Keeping shoulders soft. Circle into the other direction. Good, and then take a stretch through the fingers. With your inhale, reach the arms up, open the heart. On your exhale, round into the spine. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms up, open the front side of your body, even lifting the heart a little higher. Exhale, opposite, round into the spine, lean back. On your inhale, bring the arms back up. On your exhale, let them sink down beside you. Place the hands on the floor. Stretch the right leg out behind you. Keep the toes on the floor and push back through the heels. Just a gentle stretch through the right calf. Make sure you don't hang in your shoulders here, still actively lifting up and away from the floor. One more full breath. Good, bringing the right knee back in. Same thing on the other side. Stretch out through the left leg, keep the toes tucked, and then push back through the left heel. Stretching through the left calf. Taking 2 full breaths here. Good, and slowly bringing the knee back. One more time, the right side, push back. This time on your inhale, lift the leg up, bend the knee, and take some big circles through the hips. So like your right knee is drawing a big circle all around. Change the direction. Big circles into the opposite side. And make sure you don't lean all the way over to the left. Try to keep the upper body centered. Good, releasing. Other side, tucking left toes, push back. Then lifting up, bend the knee, big circles through the left hip. One side. And then changing the direction. Good, releasing the left knee, tuck the toes, and then lift the hips all the way back and up, coming into a first downward facing dog. And then try to checking your stance, look forward to your hands, make sure you spread the fingers, the whole palm is pushing down into the earth. You keep the arms straight and you lift yourself back and up. Lengthening through your spine. Remember, the knees can always stay bent. Here in pregnancy, you can also shorten the stance, you can widen the stance, however you feel comfortable. Safe and stable. Focusing on your breathing. Just taking 3 deep breaths here. Good. With your next inhale, lift the heels high. On your exhale, just let the heels sink back down. 2 more of this. Inhale, heels up as high as you can. Keep the arms straight. Push the hands down. Exhale, heels come down. 1 more time. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, release them. Good. With your next inhale, reach the right leg all the way up behind you. On your exhale, open the hip, bend the knee. 1 big circle with the right knee, like we did on all 4. Then reach the knee up, straighten the leg, close the hip. On your exhale, big step to the outside of the right hand. Lower the left knee down, come up onto all 10 fingertips, or use your blocks here, or anything you have for support. On an inhale, reach the heart forward. On your exhale, start to bring the hips back, straighten the front leg, pull the toes back. You don't have to go all the way deep into a stretch. We just want to warm up the hips here a little bit, rebend the knee, sink the hips down, reach the heart forward, inhale. Exhale, hips back, straighten the front leg. 2 more. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale into your half splits. 1 more. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. On your inhale, come back forward, low lunge. Turn the front toes out to the side. All 10 fingertips on the floor or still on your blocks. Straighten the back leg, take an inhale. On your exhale, step the left foot forward. Turn the toes out so you can squat down. Malasana. Elbows on the inside of the knees. Gently push them a little bit out. And then try to lift yourself up. So don't hang here all the way down. Actively lifting up, lengthening through the spine. Neck stays relaxed. 1 full breath. Take another inhale to lift the heart maybe a little higher. On your exhale, hands to the mat. Slowly straighten the leg. Send the heels out so the feet are parallel, falling forward. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale to fold forward, Uttanasana. With your inhale, bend the knees, come all the way up into a standing position, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands together in front of your heart space. Inhale, arms rise high. Exhale into your forward fold, Uttanasana. Keep the spine long. Inhale, halfway lift. On your exhale, step the right foot back. Place the right knee on the mat. Stay on your fingertips or use your blocks for support. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, reach the heart forward. On your exhale, straighten the front leg. Pull the left toes back. Inhale, rebend the knee, sink the hips down, reach the heart. Exhale, back into your half splits. Also here, 2 more times. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Also here, remember, it's the first round. We do it on this side. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits, so you don't need to go all the way deep into the stretch. Just gently moving through your body. Coming back forward, tuck the back toe, straighten the back leg. If you're still on your blocks, place them to the front and then stepping back, downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift the heels, roll forward, high plank, but then immediately lower the knees down. Inhale, cow pose, hard reach forward. Exhale, cat pose, round into the spine. Inhale, come back into a cow pose. Hard reach forward and then send the hips back and up, downward facing dog. 1 full breath here. On your inhale, reach the left leg high. Exhale, open the hip, bend the knee. Take 1 or 2 big circles through this left hip, like you did on all 4. Reach the knee high, straighten the leg, close the hip, take an inhale. Exhale, big step to the outside of the left hand. Right knee lowers down. Inhale, reach the heart. Exhale, send the hips back, front leg straight. Inhale, rebend, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. We go 1 more time. Maybe now you can already feel that the body opens up a little bit. Good. Inhale, come back forward. Turn the toes a little out. Tuck the back toe, straighten the back leg. Take another inhale. Exhale, step forward, Malasana, Yogi squat. With your inhale, you can come directly up. Straighten the legs, reach high through your arms. Exhale, hands heart center, parallel the feet. Inhale, arms rise high. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift on an inhale. On your exhale, step the left foot back, lower the knee down. Use the inhale to reach the heart. Exhale, send the hips back, straighten through the front leg. Inhale, low lunge. Reach forward through your heart. Exhale, half splits. 1 more. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Good. Inhale, low lunge. On your exhale, tuck the back toe, straighten the back leg. Place the hands, step back, downward facing dog. On an inhale, roll forward, high plank. Lower the knees down. Inhale, cow pose, open heart. Exhale, cat pose, round spine. Inhale, belly drops, chest reaches. Exhale, send the hips back and up, downward facing dog. And then take a couple of deep breaths here, or you can always lower the knees down, come onto all 4, or even lowering the hips down, coming into a child's pose. Just whatever feels right in this very moment. Might be different from day to day, might be different from moment to moment. Breathe deep into the belly, in and out. And then coming back into your down dog. If you went into a child's pose or an all 4, take another breath in to lift the heels. On your exhale, bend the knees and take baby steps all the way forward to the top of your mat. Good. Feet are hip distance or even a little wider. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Reach the heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees. With your inhale, come all the way up, reach high. Exhale, hands heart center. On an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, right arm comes down. Lean over to the right side, side stretch through the left side body. Inhale back up to center, both arms high. Exhale, side stretch, opposite side. Inhale, come back to center, reach high. We go 1 more time, both sides. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, back to center. On your exhale, hands together in front of your heart space, Anjali Mudra. And then from here, step the left foot back. Come into a warrior two stance. So the front heel is in the middle of the back foot. Bending through the front knee, back leg is straight, hips open to the side. Front hand reaches forward, back hand reaches back, and try to keep the upper body in the center. Shoulders soft, even though you're super active, sinking a little bit deeper into your hips. Flip the front palm, inhale, reach forward. Exhale, lean back, lengthen through the right side body. Take a breath in here. On your exhale, right elbow, right thigh, left arm, reach forward, side angles. Now we go dynamically. Inhale, come back, lean back, peaceful warrior. Exhale into your side angles. So here creating length through the left side body. One more time. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angles. Hold your side angles here for a moment. Long neck. You can either gaze down, to the side, or up. Reach forward through the left hand. Keep the legs strong. Back leg straight. Both feet push into the earth. One more full breath. On your inhale, come back up, warrior two. On your exhale, straighten the legs. Bring front toes in, parallel stance. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly fold forward. Wide-legged, forward fold. With your inhale, take a halfway lift. Fingertips can support on the floor. Exhale, fold in. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Place the hands into the hips. Bend the knees. With your inhale, use your back muscles to come all the way up. Exhale, hold here. From here, we go into warrior two on the other side. So left toes reach now forward, bend through this left knee, back leg straight, hips open to the side, and then reach out through both arms. Shoulders stay relaxed. Find your stance here first. Strong, stable. At the same time, with a kind of a softness from the inside. And then we go into our little flow. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, lean back, peaceful warrior. Create length through the left side body. Take an inhale. Exhale, left elbow, left thigh. Right arm reaches over your ear. Create a nice long line here for this right side body. With your inhale, lean back, peaceful warrior. Exhale into your side angles. Last one, inhale, peaceful. Exhale, side angles. And then hold your side angles here for a moment. Make sure that not the whole weight is on your front thigh here. Try to lift yourself up away from the floor as you ground through both feet. Right hand reaches, lengthen through this whole line here, the right side body. Hold for another full breath. Keep the legs strong. On an inhale, warrior two. On your exhale, straighten the leg. Turn left toes in. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift on an inhale. On your exhale, heel toe the feet in until they're hip distance apart. Turn the toes out. Squat back down. Malasana, Yogi squat. And then move here a little bit into the hips. Left side, right side. Shoulders stay soft. You can either stay here in this variation, eyes closed, breathe, or place the hands on the floor. Go over to the left, straighten the right leg, like a Skandasana, and then move here from side to side, always by stretching through one leg. This is quite deep in the hip, so make sure you only do this if you're really comfortable in it, and if the hips, the legs, allow it. Good, we have 2 more full breaths, wherever you are. If you were in this Skandasana variation, moving from side to side, come back to the center, Malasana. Sit all the way down and lengthen, stretch the legs out. Pull the toes a little in and then push forward through the ball of your feet. Hands behind you for support. Inhale, nice long spine. Exhale to either stay here or start to fold forward. You can always use your props here for support. And just take a moment to stretch through the inside, backside of the legs. Nice long inhales. Nice long exhales. Good, and slowly come back up. Help your legs to come in. Place them midway apart. You can also turn back forward, however you're comfortable. Windshield wipers. Let the knees fall from one side to the other. Good. And then we go for a little stretch for the outside of the hip, as also here we hold a lot of tension. Place the right ankle across the left knee. Make sure you're upright and you have enough space for the belly. If there's not enough space for the belly, other variation is also to either just sit crossed-legged, right shin in front, or right ankle on top of the left knee. So either the figure 4 variation here, or box pose, or cross-legged. And then you can choose. You can just stay upright. If you're in box pose or cross-legged, you can also start to lean forward. So what you should feel is a stretch on the outside of the right hip. The whole area on the right side. Maybe you can even feel it in the buttocks. Maybe there's some space here in the lower back that you can create through the stretch. Just take a moment to close your eyes and feel. Breathe deep into this right hip. And with every exhale, maybe you can soften a little bit. We take 2 more breaths. Good, and slowly coming back from wherever you are. Release the right foot, place the left ankle across, and then same thing here. You can stay here, breathe now into this left outer hip area. You can also come into your box pose with the left ankle nicely placed on the right knee, or cross legs, this time with the left shin in front. Even if you take just crossed legs and you start to lean forward, you should be able to feel some sensation here on the outer left hip. So take a moment to notice how this side feels. And if you can support your body with a deep breathing. Inhaling now deep down into the left hip area. Using every exhale to soften a little bit. It's like the tension just melts away with your exhale. Two more full breaths. Take your time. With your next inhale, slowly release. One more time, place the feet midwidth apart, maybe a little closer this time, and windshield wiper the legs. Knees fall from one side to the other. Good, and then from here, you can set up for the final relaxing. We won't stay there too long. If you're still comfortable lying on your back, you can lie on your back. You can also lie on your side, or prop yourself up with some blocks, pillows, cushions, whatever you have ready there. Legs can be straight. If you're more comfortable keeping the feet on the mat, turning the toes a little in and then the knees come in, that's also a great variation. Or if you want to go one more time a little bit into the hips, you can also Keep the soles of your feet together and let the knees fall wide. So just choose any variation, but make sure it's a variation you can really relax and soften for a moment. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth and exhale. 2 more of this. Deep inhale all the way down into the belly. Exhale it out. Last one. Even more oxygen all the way down into the belly. And then relax and release. And then just find a moment of stillness. A moment for your body and mind to rest. For the practice to sink in. Feel free to stay here as long as you'd like. And once you're ready, you can slowly turn onto your left side. Keep your eyes closed and just find your way back up into a comfortable seated position. Hands rest on the knees or the thigh and just connect index finger to thumb. If you feel like you need a little bit more energy today, turn the palms up. If you feel like you need a little bit more grounding, then turn the palms down. Now just notice your breathing. Don't need to change anything. Just notice how the air comes in through both nostrils and how the air leaves through both nostrils. How the air that enters brings fresh energy, fresh oxygen. And how you can clear and cleanse with every exhale, soften and ground. Now we'll count back with our breathing. So 5 last breaths. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 4. Now just go on your own. When you took your last breath, the last conscious breath, you can bring the hands together in front of your heart space, Anjali Mudra. Bowing the head down in front of your heart. And take this moment to thank yourself for practicing. Maybe also a moment of gratitude. Think about 3 things you're really grateful for today, in this very moment, or overall in your life. Thank you very much for practicing with me. I'm really grateful you're here on the mat with me. I wish you a very nice rest of your day. Namaste.